What's up, people? Welcome to my first video, and my name is Victor Frost. So today we're talking about Gandalf and the Road of the Five Wizards. Now, Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movies, and I've watched it countless of times. There are just things that you just don't get when you watch it once or twice. When I watched it recently, someone said something that caught my attention.
Along with the crowns of the seven kings and the rods of the five wizards.
Okay, so I just wanted us just to concentrate on the roads of the five wizards, or the stops of the five wizards. So, but before we go there, we have to talk about what race Gandalf belonged to. So, Gandalf belonged to a race called the Mayans, and these were the servants of the Valas. Let me list the well-known members of this group. Number one is the Barogs. Number two is the Istari or the Wizards. Number three is Sauron, the Master of the One Ring. But we can't talk about the roads without talking about the One Ring of Power, the way the One Ring of Power was created. As you can see, Sauron and the wizard, there's a relationship there already. This is why, in my view, Saruman was easily corrupted because he was jealous of Sauron because he thought he could do better as the Dark Lord of Middle Earth, and this is why Gandalf could easily fight the Balrog because they're at the same level charts. And I think this is why the Balrogs did not join the fight for Sauron to conquer Middle Earth, because they thought he wasn't more powerful enough than the former Dark Lord Melkor. Going back to the One Ring of Power, the One Ring of Power was created in the Flames of Mount Doom. Saruman poured his incense and other bad stuff that he cooked up, and he used it to control others, to control the armies that he had. Let me point out one thing here. Sauron's power was to control others' minds, other minds of other beings. And that One Ring, when he put it on, it helped him control others. Like it amplified his power. He like channeled his power through that One Ring, which pretty looks like what the roads do. Not controlling the minds, but helping the wizards channel their power through through them. Even though much is not known on how the roads were created, the results are the same, helping the wizards amplify their power. So, which got me thinking, this actually makes sense. Why Saruman said what he said when he asked Gandalf if he wants all the five words of the wizard. This would make Gandalf the most powerful wizard or being in Middle Earth aside from Sauron if he had the One Ring. And we can see the evidence of the roads being used by not the owners throughout the series. I'll give an example when Gandalf used Radagast he used Radagast's staff in Lord of the Rings. Gandalf had a different road in the Hobbit, and then he had Radagast's stuff in Lord of the Rings. And you can see this happening again when Saruman used Gandalf's staff to whoop Gandalf. He used it to get out his stuff to actually send him on top of the tower in Isengard. So this points out the fact that even though the owner of the road is not in range, the road will still have its power. So which got me thinking, is it possible that Gandalf can have all the roads at once? The answer is yes, and this is how. Gandalf can easily get the stuff, get the Sauron stuff by force. We see this when he defeated him in Rohan, and we see this when he approached him in Isengard. When Isengard fell, Sauron was scared of him. He knew that Gandalf was on a different level when he came back as Gandalf the White. The second thing that he would do is he would go all the way to Radagast, find Radagast, and tell him to recreate the stuff and give it to Gandalf again. The third way, he could go on the Eagles and ask them to take him where the Blue Wizards are, and I see them giving the stuffs to Gandalf because Gandalf is a trustworthy kind of wizard, you know. And I can picture him becoming this kind of powerful wizard, holding all five roads, some fucking sage or something like that, able to take down any army or raise any powerful army in Middle Earth. But Gandalf would not do that. The first thing that he did was destroy Saruman's stuff, at Isengard, and he did not do this by going to find Radagast or flying all the way to the Blue Wizards, because he still stayed true to his quest of liberating Middle-earth from the growing shadow of Sauron. But anyway, one thing we should understand is that Gandalf is a beloved character in Lord of the Rings, and all races believed in him. If he wanted to do such a thing, he would easily do it. Okay, they would give him the rods easily. But he did not do this. He did not betray that trust. He stayed true to his quest, and in the end, it worked out fine. So, but that's just my theory. What do you think? Comment and let us discuss. Thank you for